Hello everyone, this is David Smith. I'm here at the Develop Conference in Brighton. Very pleased to have with me Tony Pearce, who is the CEO and Chief TP of TP Games. Tony, please can you introduce yourself?
Just kind of done that. So Tony Pearce, I'm pleased to be here and being interviewed for this. My background is gaming, always has been for the last 25 years actually. Starting off originally at a company called Telstar, where we developed compilation games using Sega Mega Drive discs, and then moving on to developing our own products and being involved in actually one of the first of 10 PlayStation 1 games that launched in retail. So go back a long way into the video gaming industry.
Fantastic. Tell us about your new company, TP Games. What does that do?
Well, a lot's moved on since the days of selling discs and selling product through boxes, and a huge amount of revenue nowadays, and gameplays come through downloading digital games. One of the issues that I see in the market right now is the ability to discover these games, because back in the days of box product, you walked into a shop and there was your top 40 and it was relatively easy. Nowadays, you go onto an app store, you go into Facebook, and it's very hard to discover new games, and it's hard to discover the long tail. So my new company is all about creating and recommending games to you based on your gaming profile.
And this is clearly your company. What made you think about setting this company up in the first place?
So previously to TP Games, I had a mobile games company called playerx. playerx was founded about 7 years ago and grew to be one of the largest mobile games distributors in the world. And we distributed games across 80 different operators in about 50 different countries. And one of the things that I noticed towards the end of playerx was the fact that everything was becoming free instead of paid for downloads. And again, people were moving away from operator portals to open digital platforms such as the App Store and Facebook. And so there was an opportunity to move on and create a consumer portal that helped you discover games, which is what I'm doing now.
Fantastic. And 25 years in the business, you clearly know a lot about the industry. What advice would you give someone maybe starting out into the games industry about getting into the games industry in the first place?
Well, games is my blood, to be honest. I've had the best time ever, and seen many different decades go past with different formats. Right now, I think it's probably one of the most exciting times, to be honest. I'm as excited now as I was when the PlayStation 1 came in. I think there's so many opportunities, there's so many different platforms. Gaming is much less hardcore, so it's much more open to people that never thought they'd like games. And as we're seeing now with iPhone and with social network games, it's just opened up a whole new generation. So I think games is a fun industry to be in.
Great advice. Tony Pearce, Chief Exec of TP Games. Thank you very much.
Thank you.